you. What's happening?
What's up?
Special day.
It's already 10?
Almost.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, at 10 o'clock, Gavin is supposed to be here. He's the winner of JRB5. He flew in yesterday from Florida to Massachusetts. So we have JRB5 inside the shop. We're going to surprise him today. So, big reveal day for him. Super excited for him and his family. This stuff's a great opportunity. It's just why we do it in the beginning. We can't wait. And I told him to text me when he rolls up, so that way I know he's here and we can walk out. And that'll be the next clip when he gets here. And we'll see you soon. What's up?
How's it going?
What's up, man? I'm Jake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Congrats.
This is Jake.
It's nice out here. Really pretty drive.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little chilly though, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm like, is he gonna bring a hoodie or a jacket or something?
I mean, with the sun out, it's really not that bad.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. I'm sure you're excited, man,
Oh,
right?
I definitely am.
Come on in.
It's sick.
A lot different in person.
Yeah. A lot higher too.
Oh yeah.
Picture, you can tell it's on a lift, but you can't really tell how high it is.
Yeah. Honestly, like it sits up there with the tracks on it. You know.
It's gnarly.
Take it all in, man.
Paint job so clean on it too.
Oh yeah. This is Nick over here. It's one of my guys.
What's going on, man? Nice to meet you. Man,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like a dream come true. Yeah, I seen it online. I was like, dude, that's gonna be the sweetest thing I've ever seen. I just start buying t-shirts. I love it. This is awesome.
This is actually the first one that we've done an actual like complete track. So like all the brackets and stuff underneath there. There's a fabrication guy that made actually the roof rack and stuff on the new one.
Yeah.
But he made everything by hand, so
Sweet.
yeah, it's very unique.
And you put on an adapter to make it easy to take
Yeah,
off?
so like we only have a couple lugs holding the track right now, so I wasn't sure if you want it. We'll get off that after. But yeah, there's an adapter that goes behind the cog on the track. So basically it's 4x100 to 4x135, which is where the cog is.
Okay.
So it's just a little aluminum adapter, and like you can take these off and put the wheels back on. So.
Make it super easy.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, so pretty much, dude, like that. See that like bracket almost looks like an arm.
Yeah.
So you can leave that on if you wanted,
Okay.
and drive it with the wheels on it. It's actually high enough with the wheels that you can leave that on, which is nice. But if you're gonna go like off road or any like articulation and stuff, I probably would take that off so it doesn't hit anything.
Okay.
So like realistically, like if you wanted to, like say you guys wanted to go down the road, you can put the tracks in the bed.
Yeah.
And then put the tires on, dude, and like drive it down the road. As long going down the road, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you can just jack it up and throw the tracks on. Do whatever you want to do.
That's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. So when Jason did that, I was like, dude, honestly, like make it so it, it's high enough off the ground.
Yeah.
And it ended up working pretty good. So.
Paint job so clean on it too.
Oh yeah, yeah. And this is all bed lined on the inside. So like the hot rod red color, and then it's all like tinted, so it's red on the floor and stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Too cool. It's like a beast for just a small truck. It's just so mean looking.
Crack open the door.
I noticed there's a tap here and there was a tap on the
Oh yeah, so this is the fuel, obviously, and then the one on that side is for the oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of
That's
cool.
neat.
The dipstick and stuff, and the oil fills on that side.
Wow.
The seats obviously go back, and you can tilt the steering wheel and all that. But
This is nice.
usually, when you get into with the tracks, you can actually, if you need to, you can step on. You can step
yeah.
on the track. There's enough tension on it that it won't do anything. Makes it easier and stuff like that,
It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your first time driving one of these things.
You never driven one? Right-hand drive? Either?
No.
Have you driven a manual? You never. Okay, so it'll be good for you, dude. You can learn,
I know.
especially on something like this. So the shift pattern is all the same.
Okay.
So like on a left-hand drive, first, second, third, fourth, it's all the same on this.
Okay.
So like you know, it's such an easy truck to learn on because it's really low torque. You know what I mean? It only has like 40 horse. And the pedals and stuff are all the same. So like the left side, you know, clutch, middle brake, gas is on the right. Same as
what would be like the difference of the speed when you have the traction compared to the tires?
The tires definitely go a lot faster. Okay. Yeah. The thing is the weight, right? So like the track system weighs. These are the wheels. The track system weighs a lot more than the wheel.
Yeah.
But for what I mean, this is more off road derived. So I mean, if you're gonna be going off road with this, I mean, honestly, you'd probably go a little bit faster.
It's gonna be perfect for the woods.
Oh, dude, like woods, mud, dirt, sand, snow. I mean,
shit, I'd be scared to take it through mud, just tear it up, you know.
Yeah. What's cool about these is they like float over anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's like because how like wide the track is and stuff. It literally like going on the snow, dude. Like the last ad that we did was right when we got hit with the snowstorm, and Nick's family, we were lucky to go up to the farm that his family owns, and there's like 3 feet of snow, dude. And we literally just go over it and just stay on the top. It's so cool, man.
That's sweet.
Yeah. You want to get in there?
I could try.
You can, like I said, if you got to step on that, you're more than welcome. Like a glove, dude.
That's not bad, actually. So your clutch is your left?
Yeah, so clutch is the left, the middle is the brake, and just like a normal car.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then what, like I said, what's nice, everything's the same as like a left-hand drive. So.
Wow. It's so clean.
Yeah, everything's all painted in there, and the seats were reupholstered, stitching and all that.
Wow.
The dash and like the door cards are all original. And like honestly, when you get these things when they're imported, like they're so beat up and scratched and stuff. Because like people in Japan, you know, they use these things for work. Like we use regular pickups. So like all this stuff gets so damaged, and you know, this is all original. It's pretty crazy.
This is sweet. This is too cool.
Yeah, really unique, dude.
There's a lot of people that drive them like near like the beaches and stuff.
Yeah.
You see them all the time. And I was like, man, it'd be so cool to have. This is awesome.
Dude, the biggest thing with this, man, is it's such a cool vehicle to hold on to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the value of these things are starting to really get up
They're
there.
expensive.
And yeah.
They go for like 10 grand on Facebook.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, especially one in this condition, like, you know, you can't touch one around here for less than 20 grand. That's like this, you know.
I'm keeping it for a long time.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
is awesome.
In low miles, it only has like 15,000.
Really?
So yeah, that's in kilometers. So like it'll, you know, a little bit higher than the miles.
You put stuff underneath?
Underneath the seats, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Yep.
Well, that's cool.
On the passenger side and the left side, your windshield washer tank is there.
Okay.
So you can't put too much, but like there is a pretty good amount of storage room under there. It's so clean, right?
It's very
It's
clean.
like insane, dude.
It's like brand new.
Yeah.
I love it. Where's the four-wheel drive on this?
It's all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. It's all the time.
Well, that's good. I don't have to worry about stopping and throwing it in.
Yep. That's what's cool, like the real-time four-wheel drive Honda. It's almost like an all-wheel drive feature.
Yep. See if I can turn it up.
What I was thinking, because I wear the same boots you got.
Yeah.
Like I was worried about scratching this stuff. What you could do here is put like even like skateboard like grip tape, dude. Something that's like adhesive that can go on there that way you don't like scuff it up.
Yeah.
Something black, dude, would definitely benefit you. You know.
Probably one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah, this is all the import stuff from when it went on the ferry to New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same on the front windshield too. There's a little round circle. You can take it off, but we usually leave it just good cool. And I actually have all the documents that I'll give you.
Okay.
When we got it from the owner, it's all like the actual like Japanese import stuff. And like, yeah.
It's really cool.
In the tint, dude, so the tint's ceramic. So you can take it off. I mean, if you want. I don't know like Florida tint laws.
I've got 5% over here.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's the least.
Yeah, I think with the sun, you're all right.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, the sun would definitely protect the inside from UV and stuff like that. It's super dark, so I didn't know. You know, if you wanted to, like I said, ceramic. So you just heat the other side of it, dude, and it'll peel right off. So
I'm definitely leaving it. Probably make it darker.
I would. The back actually is 20%.
Okay.
Just so we could see,
Just
you know,
back,
back
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, but the two sides and this front one should have been 5.
Okay.
And then these are all the OEM mock-ups for the VINs, not the VIN stuff, but the emblems. Let me show you how to adjust the tracks.
Yeah.
So there's these little bars on the inside. See here?
Okay.
So what you would do is the adjuster rod that's right here. You ever adjust like a dirt bike chain or like a quad chain? So it's 13 mil, right, Nick? Yeah. I believe. It's a jam nut. So you basically crack the jam nut loose, and then you bring that back like half an inch, 3/4 of an inch, depending on how much you got to adjust. Right now it's set pretty good. Usually you would want to measure it. I can send you the measurements that you need, but you would just adjust the actual adjustment nut, which is the one that's closest right here. And then that'll, obviously bring it in, it'll tighten the track. Correct, yeah. You just don't want these to be the point where they're super tight. And obviously, like the big articulation, you just don't want it to rub, a crazy amount.
Does it rub when you taking it off?
No, no. The biggest thing is like this right here.
Okay.
If it's the track's too tight, like when we originally did this, you won't have as much slop. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that it's as like it is right here. But I'll send you the specs for it. But this rod right here, on the other side, there's 2 jam nuts there. That's just basically for the throw, like up and down. You can tighten and loosen that, with the adjustments that I'll send you. Usually that you don't have to play with too much. It's already preset from when we installed the tracks. But the adjustment for the actual track itself, you're gonna have to play around with, as you drive it, things loosen up and stuff. It's just like a chain on a dirt bike. That's why I asked. Like a new chain, you usually like the first hour you're supposed to adjust it. So that's pretty much all the maintenance on that for the adjustment. And then when you pop these caps off here, you want to make sure that you fill this little race in there, just fill it with like wheel bearing grease. You don't have to like pack it. You ever pack the bearing? You don't have to pack it like a bearing. Just a little bit on the outside race. And then when you put this cap back on, it's already sealed on the outside, so you'll be good there. And then the same thing for these little, you only have to do this like every, I think it was like 3,000 miles. So it's not, for 3,000 miles for a track system, not a lot, or as needed. But you would take these little rubber caps off on the bogey wheels, and you would just make sure you can use like 75, 90 weight oil, or you can use grease. I like to use the grease because it's a sealed unit. And that's literally it for maintenance on those things. For the use that you get with them, it outweighs the maintenance for sure. The tires and stuff, you don't really have to do too much with them. And hardware and stuff like that, for the actual track system, you could, it's just 13, 15, and 17 mil. So like every once in a while, just go around like nut and bolt it and make sure things are tight. You don't have to do that every time either, but if you start hearing things or whatever, there's a lot of vibration and stuff with these, especially if you're driving on hard pack. As you can tell, it'll kind of make the truck vibrate a little bit. So making sure the hardware is tight is pretty good too. You ever seen these before? How these come down?
I was watching the last video.
Yeah. So these things fold down, dude. So you can use it as like a regular pickup like this. And then these handles here, you put that. You can take this chain off if you needed to. That's what it should do. So if you take this chain off, you can slide these bed rails off and just be a single flatbed. So even if you had to put like a pallet or something in here, obviously not too heavy, but or side load a quad or whatever. So do you do hunting?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Throwing picks up.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. That's what's cool about taking these off, man. They're not in the way and stuff like that.
So just drive.
So you're talking about that roof rack, that's what you think?
I want to do like some light bars for at nighttime, but I don't want to drill it to the frame. I don't want to mess it up. That's why I was thinking about doing a roof rack.
Did you see the new one we're doing?
I was seeing the pictures and I was like, the roof rack setup, that's pretty sweet for it.
Yeah.
Dude, we could throw a little light bar up there if you wanted.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I have no problem doing that. They're you want like a 30-inch light bar? Grab a tape real quick, man. Because we can put it right up here, man.
Like on top of the rack?
I'd probably go up there.
Let's see what you can. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, what you could do, so like this button right here, there's a little light. I don't know if it's on or not.
No. Not at the moment. There it is.
Yeah, so that light
Okay.
is already on a pre-switch button. Do you want to leave that light there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll leave the light there, but what we could do...
That way I can see the bed at night.
Yeah, so we can run the wires to that and then put a light bulb there.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I have no problem doing that.
That'd be awesome.
Pretty quick install. It'd be hard to do a roof rack on this. I don't know like the look and stuff. I mean, if you did the roof rack.
I know they make some that clip onto this lip right here.
Yeah.
That I've seen on some other trucks.
What, right here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mounts onto the sides, on both sides, and then I've seen people put their light bars on it. Well, either way, I'm making it.
The coilovers are adjustable too. We left, actually I don't even think we adjusted them for the tracks. It ended up fitting perfect. You can go up a pretty good amount too. Like you still have like 3.5 inches that you can go up.
That's fine as it is.
Yeah, I mean obviously if you went up a little bit more, you start the articulation and geometry and stuff, you don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
Like the toe and stuff will be off, and there's not a camber adjustment other than like the little on top of the strut hat. You can only adjust it a little bit. So like right now it's maxed out on camber.
Okay.
But if you want to play around with it, dude, you can get that adjusted for the top. Awesome. Those are OEM headlights too.
I know.
We had a couple of people comment on the video. It's like, oh, you didn't even like smoke the headlights. I'm like, dude, like they're original headlights, which is pretty cool.
That was sick.
It gives it
Yeah.
that original Honda look.
Yeah, absolutely. And these things come white.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, all the like Japanese trucks, like 99% of them come white.
I love the red for the Honda, because I own a lot of red Honda Cooler.
Yep.
I was like, man, it's just a perfect matchup.
Yep. Oh yeah. You gonna put that thing in the back?
Sure.
What is it?
It's just a little Honda, I think a TRX 250.
Oh yeah, right up Nick's alley.
Really sweet.
Oh yeah. We could pull it out and grab some pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we can do I'll show you all the paperwork and all
Yeah,
that.
I'd love to, yeah.
Awesome. You wanna grab the door now? See how fast it starts? There's really not much to them, you know what I mean? So like these things rev up pretty high. Like if it stays like this for 10 minutes or so, it's fine. It's just the way that they're getting and stuff like that. No, I mean it's...
Some of them are louder.
Little exhaust,
Yeah.
You know? It's like a quad basically. Well, I'll pull it out for you. Alright, so the left, yeah, that's your clutch. So like push that down, like push it a couple times to feel off. So all the way down, obviously it's disengaged, or engaged. But then so go to the left here. Yeah, I'll go on the other side. You might have to unlock that.
Just really got to feel where it catches.
Yeah.
Damn, didn't install it. That's a good first time. Yeah, he was the most excited. It felt so good. Because everyone else we call, they don't like believe it, but like he was waiting for that call, so it was perfect. Yeah. The caller ID.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's going to a good person, or the right person. I know. I was saying that. You sure you never done that before?
Nah.
That's what's nice about that ultra low gear. Because like when you were here, if you go all the way to the left and up, it'll be ultra low. It won't be first.
Yeah.
So like it won't stall. So normally if you were in first, you probably would have stalled.
Yeah.
But that's what's nice about that. If you're on a hill or something crazy, dude, you put in that ultra low. It'll just blow anyway.
I love it.
You want to drive it around again with her?
Yep.
It's up to you.
Just
You're more than welcome. Yeah, if you stay like right over here, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But go ahead and enjoy it. And if you want to do, yeah, I'll take that. The ultra low gear again, when you take off, and if you want to go to first, that'd probably be easier.
Okay.
I was gonna say, it's at a shop if you break it.
I can't believe you didn't install it, dude.
No, I was so surprised. I was telling her, I was like, he's got this.
So what's cool is he's gonna do a lot of hunting with it. So
Yeah. I know the roof rack would have been
yeah.
perfect for him.
Do you hear it?
Yeah, the horn.
Well, going into the paper, I'll give you a question. So this right here is the original title. What we're going to do here, the affidavit for the no title, the mass, and then the bill of sale for the prize award. So with all this stuff, we should be signing the title.
Okay.
So this is the original insurance card from the owner that we got it from.
Okay.
That's that, and then you also have the registration. Yeah, this should be enough to do what we do. Surreal, man.
I know.
You also have all the stuff from Gene, right? All the information you sent you.
The email?
Yeah. So what I would do too, when you go to register that, is print that out, because that'll be basically like the prize allocation. So, and then on top of all that, just like
Y'all were talking about moving a shop down in Florida?
we were thinking about it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Jake's ready, but it's nice here, man. But like, I don't know. We're kind of ready for a change. But it's a lot to move.
A lot of
something.
trucks.
Oh yeah, a lot of trucks.
Sure, it's a lot of work down there.
Yep.
What do you do all your merch at?
We have an office on Main Street, which is like literally like a mile and a half from here. So we do all our fulfillment stuff there, and then we just move to a new office. But that's
Okay.
all the embroidery machines, the printers and stuff.
That's where I come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be for the flight. Okay. That's for you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
That's awesome.
And so the shipping and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do is Nexus Auto Transport. They're the ones that did the blue one,
Okay.
JRB5. I can contact them.
Mhm.
I have your information, so I'll forward it to them. I'll get some quotes together.
Okay.
I was worried about it being an open cab trailer
Yeah.
because of the chips and stuff.
Mhm.
But I was like, all right. And Christian was like, listen, I don't really care. I just do that. And the guy actually came to the trailer and he put the thing all the way at the top,
Okay.
or somewhere at the top, and it was out of the way of all the chips and stuff.
Okay.
So if I can figure that out and have him do, it's a lot cheaper, dude.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? And that'd be the best case scenario. That's everything
All
there.
right.
You want to take it in a little bit more outside?
Definitely.
Enjoy it, man.
Definitely.
That's why you're here, dude. These were gonna go on JRB6.
Really?
They were gonna, yeah.
What's wrong?
They're too big. Dude, we were so upset about it. So the one,
They don't make bigger lips for them?
no, that's the thing, dude. Hondas in particular are kind of hard. This one was all custom made, like all the brackets and stuff for the engine to drop down, and then the front A-arm to drop down, and then same thing with JRB6, we had to do the same configuration.
You want custom lips for it?
Yeah.
You want it to?
Yeah, I mean, so JRB6 was all one-off, like we did a little bit bigger with bracket and stuff like that. But that's part of the problem we're running into with that one is the front end's a little bit too low. So we have these new springs coming in, just to preload a little bit thicker, so we'll be able to support more weight. I think with the rack that come on it wasn't too heavy, but I think just the way it's oriented over the cab, we have to do something here,
This one's sweet, man. Can't beat that red line. Yeah, a few ideas. Soapbox underneath it. Big
Yeah.
little bump.
You already got a Kenwood in there, dude.
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be sweet.
So do you want the light bar in between those hooks, or do you want them on top?
If you could mount it here, that would be sweet.
Okay.
That way I can give it leverage of kind of how which angle I really wanted to put it at.
Yep.
And it sits up high enough over the bed where it should cover it.
Yeah.
Sweet. That way I'm not worried about getting into the frame or anything.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to mess it up.
At least yet. You're gonna be basting this thing through the wood. Thank you for supporting us, man. I wouldn't be able to do this stuff without you guys.
I told everybody, trust me, even if I didn't win the truck, I'm getting some sweet shirts out of it.
That makes me feel good.
I love it, man. It's awesome.
Definitely unique, man. It's like winning the lottery. Dude.
Yeah. She's better than a lot of it.
So you had, I think in total, it was like 56,000 entries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The last time you did an order, it was like 100K.
Wow. I like how they have their drop hooks here.
Yep.
It's a cool build.
Dude, for how small the truck is, it's so thought out. You know what I mean? Like, there's literally like use
Everything
for
you
everything.
need.
Yeah. Hooks everywhere. I mean, these things drop down. So these are the adjustment rods for the rear.
Okay.
So like for the rear, you want to make sure the tracks are flat on the ground. So you see like all the bogies. So these are the bogies here, the smaller wheels. We just want to make sure that these are all flat. In the front, you want a little bit of a angle for like approach and stuff like that.
Okay.
But the rears, honestly, adjustment-wise, you don't have to do really much with them other than like actual rubber track.
Yeah.
You can buy the actual user manual on the Amazon.
Oh, really?
That'd probably be the best bet, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Thank you.
Hey man, congrats.
Yeah. Go warm up in the car.
Nice to meet you.
My hair is rolling. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, guys. All right, we'll
Y'all
see
have
you.
a
God
good one.
bless you too, all right? Good. All right. Well, that wraps up JRB5. It's freezing. Congratulations to Gavin and his girlfriend. They are going back to the hotel and then flying out, I think, what, tomorrow?
Something like that. We
Yeah.
go to Boston.
Yeah, so that's what it's about, man, is giving back to people. And it takes one lucky entry to take home something like that and the cash. It could change your life. I mean, you know, you can hold on to that thing and sell it 5-10 years for quadruple, if not 10 times what it's worth now. So those things are going to keep going up in value. But not only that, it's the whole purpose behind it, giving it back to someone. So thank you guys for tuning in. JRB6 is live over there. We're gonna make a video next week on that. There's a couple things that we're gonna make adjustments on that truck. Not issues that we're having, but some things that definitely got to get corrected so we can continue doing the ads, and then also whoever wins it can use it properly. So we're gonna make a video on that. That'll probably be posted before this one's live. And then we'll do the light bar on now Christian's truck. Do something cool with that. I think we might throw like a tinted light bar on there. Rough Country has a pretty sick tinted light bar, so yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll circle back with you guys. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.